Beautiful day at M-Bar downtown Seattle. I got the Space Needle behind me, and did you know that ice cream was invented in the Middle East? And you're thinking, well, Middle East, it's really hot there. That stuff probably melts really fast. It does, but man, there was a trick to making ice cream back then. And I've got Wasef Haroon with me. You are the owner of M-Bar. You're teaming up with Amazon for the Special Olympics, and you're serving this treat. Proceeds are going to the Special Olympics. Tell me about this ice cream and why it's not melting. Mind you, it is hot right now, but
it does melt, but it lasts a little bit longer. And the secret is that there are roots that are pounded into the ice cream that help it give it some really interesting texture and last a little bit longer.
I mean, does it really taste like? I mean, obviously, if you watch Q enough, you'll know that I like to eat. Does it really taste like ice cream, and can I try it?
Well, let me tell you, it is based on gelato recipes,
okay.
But the flavors and the flavor profiles are all inspired by Middle Eastern flavors, of which I'm part Syrian.
Yeah.
And grew up in Lebanon. My wife is Syrian, who grew up in Syria. And so, what makes Nadi Bouza special? Bouza is the word for ice cream in Arabic, and is that it's a partnership with Nadi Squirrel Gelateria. They're fantastic, but the flavors are all inspired by Middle Eastern flavors and textures. And so, this is the chocolate Aleppo chili pepper. And
okay.
You'll notice that the Aleppo chili pepper is a sun-dried pepper that's really fantastic flavor, not very sweet, but really excellent texture. And the mastic.
That's got a little kick to it.
Yeah. The mastic with rice pudding.
I'm double dipping.
Very
is that
classic.
okay?
Of course. Very classic. This is what you would find in a street in Syria. Bekdash is very famous for this, and you notice it gives it the mastic gives it a very interesting texture.
Yes, I like that.
And the last one is a kind of a sorbet that uses hazelnut fat. It's hazelnut date molasses dates, and it's served at our restaurant Anar that's in the Amazon downtown campus, because Anar is a vegetarian restaurant, and we want to provide something very rich and delicious for our vegetarian customers.
And that one is easily my favorite. And also, man, Allison Flicker, she's from Amazon too. I feel like I can share my ice cream with you. Is it okay that I double dip?
To reach over, yeah, totally fine.
Yeah.
I am fine with that. There's a lot of spoons over there.
Now, tell me why Amazon has partnered. Obviously, you guys are sponsoring the closing ceremonies of the Special Olympics. Tell me how this whole thing came about and why it was important to include the local restaurants.
Yeah, well, when we signed on to sponsor the closing ceremony, which is, I'll remind you, right behind us,
yes.
Out in Lake Union Park on Friday night. That event, too, I should mention, is open to the public, totally free, no tickets required, family friendly. So we do hope everybody comes down on Friday night to support the athletes that have been doing incredible work all throughout this week. But we also wanted to find a way to really activate this neighborhood, our partners, our neighbors, all of these local shops and restaurants that call this neighborhood South Lake Union, and also the Denny Triangle neighborhood home. So it's been really neat to meet so many folks from these restaurants and to kind of see them jump on board and really embrace the spirit of inclusion that we also embrace here at Amazon, and that the Special Olympics really beautifully talks about and also has on display this entire week in Seattle. So that's why we were really excited to get on board for this Choose to Include campaign. The other part of it, in addition to the restaurant fundraiser, is we have artwork throughout all of South Lake Union and Denny Triangle. Beautiful artwork that is perfect for selfies and also group pictures. So we hope that folks find that artwork while you're walking around the neighborhoods, take a picture, post on social media using that hashtag Choose to Include, just to kind of show your support of the athletes and their friends and family that are here in Seattle this week.
You know, we've spent a lot of time this morning going to just a couple of different restaurants. There's 20 of them that are included in this. You can check out all the restaurants. What's the website if I want to see a whole list of them?
Just search Choose to Include on Facebook. You'll see a full list there, a little bit more about how this campaign works, and kind of be inspired to go try one of those. And running through Friday, so maybe you want to come to South Lake Union or their Denny Triangle area in the afternoon on Friday, and then make your way over to Lake Union Park for the closing ceremony at 6. That'd be your ideal plan on Friday, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously. I mean, we saw these murals as we were walking around today. Obviously, we were trying a couple of these delicious treats, and when you buy them, proceeds go to benefiting the Special Olympics. So again, thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you for the taste of the ice cream. I would share, but I'm not going to. So this is all mine.
Enjoy your booza.
Yeah. Oh, I will enjoy my booza. Guys, back to you.